Good morning, everybody. My name is Patience. Welcome back to Mumcott Ranch and Homestead. Today, I thought I would just take you around the homestead and kind of just show you what's been going on this summer. I've talked a lot about how projects we've had, what we've been doing, so I kind of just wanted to bring you along just to show you how everything is doing and what are new things that we've added to the homestead. First things first, this is a huge new addition to our homestead. This is our Mumcott Ranch sign that we had put up earlier this summer. Absolutely love it. Look how big that is. We do plan on putting 2 gates, one on each end here, and then this fence, we do plan on putting more fence around here and fence here that goes to our pasture over there. That way, again, life goal, having this whole thing fenced in. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? We have some gorgeous flowers that we put in here with a cute little solar lamp. My husband planted these earlier. Look at this one. This one is just flourishing. Look how beautiful these flowers are. All right, so let's walk up the driveway. Got the girls. Hey, girls. Go ahead and say hi to them. Hey, girls. Hi. Look at how nice their pasture has come up. Look how beautiful that is. So much grass in here for them. They have been loving it. Huh, girls? We finally got our winter hay in as well. Look at that. We put that beautiful flag in. There's the Jets flag, but it's all wound up from the wind we had. Hi, cows. Let's go see them. Hi, Daisy. Hi. What are you doing? Hi. Sorry to interrupt your rest. As you can see, these guys do have plenty of grass, but a lot of it has turned into some weeds, but we just want to give them some hay just for something to munch on, and obviously a nice bed that they like. This spot had a hard time really getting going. We have a lot of compost. I'm doing this mulch in this little new flower area, and some of the plants struggled. My hostas struggled, but as you can see, look at how beautiful and green this is. This is the calendula that we planted earlier this year. There's our vining clematis. That's what it is, the clematis. Look at this beautiful rose bush. We had transplanted this and it is doing well. Getting ready to bud a little. Our hostas. Beautiful. Here's my hydrangea bush. This one is starting to die a little bit, but look how beautiful. We got one starting over here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at this beautiful butterfly bush. Look at the bees and everything on there. They are loving this. So nice. Doesn't this just look gorgeous? I do have a few hostas and a couple other plants that I still have to put in here. But eventually I would like this to be a whole perennial flower bed. You know, the hostas are going to get huge over time. But I definitely want this to be something that we don't really have to maintain too much, but yet bring beauty all the time. All throughout the summer, fall, spring, summer, and fall. I do want to get some real nice things to put on this. Something to hang. I've seen those big metal things that you can put like maybe in the corners here. I'd like to do something really nice with that. Let's go over to Oswald's pen, our pig. And I wanted to show you how big this pumpkin is getting. Look at that. That thing is getting pretty big. It's already starting to slowly change. Oswald was not a fan of yellow squash, clearly. Hi, Oswald. Wee, smelling the beautiful flower. Oh, I am super excited for that pumpkin. So another thing that we had done, well, my husband has done, this is where our fire pit was. So we got this all cleaned out. As you see, the wood that came from part of our porch that we had taken down there, but this area we do want to kind of clear out a little bit more because I do want to make this area back here. We may take down a few more trees, clean up a bunch more, but I do want to make this into a nice hangout area, a nice fire area. So when we have friends over in the summertime, it'll be a nice little place to hang out. And we do have this outhouse here. That outhouse was here when we bought this property, and we haven't really done too much with it, but that is something that, you know, we'd kind of like to make somewhat nice just to have. But this is also something, again, that my husband did. He has been super busy this year. This was all his idea. He even picked out the flowers, which I think turned out amazing. Look how beautiful these flowers are. Cute little gnome. So pretty. I know he did a really great job. We got some solar lights on the top there. Looks great. Here's our big finished porch that we spent a huge majority of our summer putting together, but we also put alongside here down the front, we put lattice up, and again we put a bunch of hostas in here. We made this little flower bed area, but again we wanted something that was not a ton of maintenance, so we got some hostas, some beautiful solar lights, my cute chicken. We have these two nice little bed areas here, or little big flower pots, I should say. Another cute solar little dog. Isn't that cute? Again, hostas throughout. And yet again, another project that we did. We had cleaned this whole thing out and we put these pavers down. This was a huge project, huge undertaking. This took a while. You wouldn't think it would, but look at this. How beautiful that is. We have also put together, I pushed these out because we were getting rain, but look how beautiful that is. My little Elvis guy. Push this back. And this turned out super pretty. Look at how amazing that is. Again, little Elvis. Push this guy back. There. Love it. Around the side here we have more hostas. Hostas, and here is our huge overgrown lemon balm plant. Have to get in there and completely cut it back. As you can see, it has gone to seed already. These things just get out of control. Our nice little pellet smoker that we did a video on. Here's our back of our porch. That pellet smoker, we for my stepdaughter's graduation party, we smoked 5 pork shoulders on it, and it turned out amazing. Amazing. Beautiful wood splitter that I had repainted. Look at all the wood that we have to do. It's going to be a pretty hefty project to do here shortly. is one thing that I look forward to every year is splitting wood. Some people think it's time consuming, they don't like it. To me, it's just that one step closer to fall time. Coziness, I love the coziness of the firewood place. Having a glass of wine, by the wood stove, watching a movie. It's so much fun. Hi, girls. Hi. I thought that the plan for these chickens that we had was that we were going to continuously move them throughout this pasture, but as you can see, we really haven't had to move them at all. We have not moved them at all because the grass has just been growing so good. They're just continuing to munch on the grass, so we haven't had to really do anything. All right, let's make our way back to the back of our property. Let me go ahead and this roadway my husband also put in this summer, which has been very nice as far as getting back here to our garden area and our other animals and pastures that we have back here. We have a hard time with drainage, but I think the more that we keep building onto this, it has done a good job not holding a lot of water. So he's done a really good job with this. Can you hear the goats? The boys? Hi, boys. Hi. What are we doing? Hi, boys. Hi. We have four paddocks out here for the goats that we rotate them around. So we rotate them as the grass has grown. We have started feeding a little bit of hay to them, just more or less like a treat. This is the one spot that we do have shelter in here for them. Goats hate the rain. The other paddocks we do have, you know, a bunch of trees. See, there's a bunch of trees around. So they do have some shelter, but they like to be completely out of the rain. They don't like to get wet at all. Here's our garden area. You guys, look at this. I just love every time I see this. Again, something my husband's been doing. I swear I do help him though, guys. I do. Doesn't that look just beautiful? Got a nice little area over here. I just love it. He just kind of wraps everything together. Our blueberry bushes that are done for the year. Our garden that's doing a little bit better. Let me go out, bring you out back here. So we also do have a compost pile out back here. And in that compost pile, we also have some pumpkins growing. So I have not actually been out to this pumpkin area in quite some time. So it'll be interesting to see how it's turning out. This is our compost pile. Let's see what we got. Oh, I see one pumpkin. Oh, there's another one there. We have one here growing. I think these ones are also the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins that I had last year and gave to our pigs. Oh, there's Sunny. Oh, Huey laying down. Hi, Hugh. And then that is our roadway that leads to our pond. You can't really see because it's all grass filled. One thing that we do want to get for that pond is called grass carp, and we had submitted our application because here in New York you do have to apply. You kind of have to give them a range of how big the pond is, average of how deep it is, and they kind of figure out from there how many carp that you can get. So I hadn't heard from them, so I finally emailed them, and they're like, oh, we sent you an email in June. And I'm like, oh, I must have accidentally deleted it. So they resent us an application. We got approved for 3 carp, but now that we're in the beginning of August, not a lot of fisheries have them in stock right now. So she did let us know that if we can't get the license filled, let her know, and she can renew it next spring, which is fine because my husband actually reached out to one of our local fisheries. Is that what they're called? Fisheries, hatcheries? I'm not sure. And they had said that because the grass in the pond right now is so full and so tall, that even if we were to get carp right now, that the fish would have a really hard time trying to keep up with it and eat all that grass down. So it's good to get them in the springtime before the grass really starts getting out of control in the ponds, and that way they can keep up with it better. So we are probably going to wait till the spring, but it'll be so nice to be able to go to the pond and actually be able to see the pond. Right now it's just full of grass and lily pads and such, so that's all right. All right, so pretty much what we've been doing all summer is little projects here and there, making things nice. One thing that I'd like to do before we sign off is show you this beautiful porch that we've been working so hard on, staining, wrapping it around the house, and so forth. But isn't she pretty? I love how it's turned out. We ended up putting tin on the roof, which will just, it's just so much better. I personally think tin will last a very long time, but let's go ahead and check out this porch. So this is where we really do spend a lot of our time, mainly in these 2 chairs. We got these nice ones, a lot of sitting. This fern I actually got from Lowe's, and thing has just grown tremendously. Don't mind this side area right now. We don't really know exactly 100% what we want to do with it, but here's the back of our porch. Another nice little sitting spot. It's our hangout area. My husband got this really cute thing I've been wanting. Isn't that nice? I haven't used it yet, but I will. Isn't that cool? I just love it. So yeah, this is the cooking area. Like I said, we smoked 4 pork shoulders on there. Oh, you can't really see. It's kind of, let me turn around. Can't really see much either, but we smoked some pork shoulders on those. A grill that we've had for a while. So yeah, this is our nice little oasis. We actually had, where this strip right here is kind of cleared open, that was full of trees. So we had a bunch of trees taken down, and you can't really see, but farthest back, right before the tree area, is actually our pond. And the reason that we wanted to have this open is so in the summertime we're able to see our pond from here. So down the road we do want to clear all of this out here. Put more paddocks back here for the animals. It'll look nice. Get some stuff cleared out. All right, so there you have it, guys. Just kind of an update of everything that we've been doing so far this summer. Things are now finally starting to calm down, which is nice. Don't have a whole ton of projects other than just working on the firewood. So always looking forward to that. So thank you guys so much for coming around the property with us today, giving you guys an update on how things are going and how things are looking. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.